Welcome to Rich's era. Former President Donald Trump allies have spent the past many days making an attempt to justify his possession of a cache of presidency documents. Before we tend to continue, please subscribe and hit the notification bell for more updates. As well as many classified documents by referencing mountain climber Clinton email controversy. The Wall Street Journal is only one of these, trying to dismiss Trump crimes by spoken language that as a result of others did it had been fine for Trump. As former FBI agent Ashar Angappa explained, Trump is during a league of his own once it involves his scandal. The Journal, MAGA allies and some hosts at Fox and Newsmax have tried to dismiss Trump actions by spoken language that once former Secretary of State mountain climber Clinton had classified information. She wasn't searched by the FBI. Several of those commentators are an equivalent people who musical lock her up while she was running for president against Trump in 2016. Rangappa explained that there are huge differences between Clinton and Trump, specifically that Clinton was still the Secretary of State at the time that she was found to own classified emails on her personal server. Clinton never had hard copy documents. Ultimately, Rangappa explained that Trump had many physical documents he would have had to get rid of from a classified and top-secret location within the White House and take them to his space and ultimately to boxes that movers took to Florida. At an equivalent time, Trump doesn't have any reasonably security clearance. As a president, he was granted the power to look at prime secret data. Trump lost that ability to own top-secret or classified information when he left workplace. By contrast, Clinton was still in office and still had a TSI clearance level that allowed her to view such documents when it had been discovered she had classified information on her personal server. Perhaps the foremost vital distinction between Trump and Clinton, however, came once it had been discovered that they had government data and classified specifics. In Trump's case, he spent 8 months refusing to hand the government documents over to the National Archives. The testimony for the warrant discovered that National Archives and Records Administration began its attempts to collect the documents in May 2021. It had been till January 2022 that the archives finally was allowed to send workers to Mar-a-Lago with a moving truck and retrieve the 15 boxes of documents. It was then discovered that there have been more documents that Trump commanded back after in-person surfing him. The Big Apple Times reported. Once the National Archives and Records Administration discovered that there have been classified documents enclosed within the boxes, they turned it over to the law enforcement agency. The FBI did their own outreach that went unheeded. Ultimately, by the spring of 2022, the FBI resorted to a subpoena, which additionally went ignored by Trump. Over and over, Trump was asked to collaborate, however refused. The Washington Post reported that the NARA thinks that there are still documents at Mar-a-Lago. Once Clinton was found to own the 5 classified emails, she cooperated with investigators and worked to confirm that they were cleared from all of her systems. Congress even did a hearing over it, wherever Clinton was forced to testify for 11 hours.